Hey, so check this out. Yesterday was just one of those days where I wasn't spiritually diligent and focused like I was supposed to be due to some thorns in my flesh. Now you may ask, what do you mean by thorn in your flesh? See, it took me back to the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, where Paul says to keep him from becoming conceited because of the great revelations that God gave to him, it was giving him a thorn in his flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment him. 3 times he pleaded with the Lord to take it away, but the Lord said, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. See, that made me understand that in my good days, like I know God's grace is sufficient for me, I must also know in my weak and challenging days that God's grace is still is sufficient and his power is made perfect specifically in those days, because who am I to determine what type of obstacles or challenges a day is going to bring? See, that's why in Genesis chapter 32, when Jacob was injured, he was injured at the hip. So physically and spiritually, he can be reminded that he have to constantly lean on God. Like you must also know that every day God's grace is sufficient for you and his power is made perfect in whatever weakness it is you may have or whatever challenge the day may bring.